Some people can be confused about whether they are a crossdresser or if they are transgender. The difference between someone who is a crossdresser and someone who is transgender is that the crossdresser does not have physical discomfort with their body, but rather a crossdresser dresses because they get a rush or a sense of fun from it. Crossdressers do not experience being a man as painful or have dysphoria in their body. Crossdressers enjoy dressing as a woman because they find it sometimes arousing. They have a female energy which comes out in a specific character. They do not have a pressing need to live this alter ego at all times. For the person who is transgender, they typically dress in women's clothing and have a sense of relief because living as a man arouses dysphoria. Dressing on occasion is also just not enough. They feel themselves to be female and want to be themselves in public, full-time as a woman because they are a woman. The person who is transgender differs from the crossdresser because they feel that they are in the wrong body. To figure this out, I will ask you a few questions. How do you feel about your body and about your gender? Crossdressers generally do not want to change their body or gender, whereas transgender people do. Next, does the amount of time you dress as a woman constantly increase? If you come to a point where cross-dressing is just not enough, then you are transgender. I want to add a quick way to differentiate between the terms used to describe a transgender person and a crossdresser, because it might add clarity as well. Trans means across or to the other side in Latin. A crossdresser has also been called a transvestite. If you hear the word vest in vestite, that is an article of clothing. Vestite happens to mean clothing in Latin. Therefore, a transvestite means across clothing, whereas transgender obviously means across genders. So think about yourself. Are your actions driven by your feelings about your gender or the feeling which arises from wearing the clothing itself? I want to point out that there are loved ones who may pressure you to identify as a cross-dresser rather than as transgender because they don't want you to change. But you cannot live your life for someone else. I hope you have some additional clarity from this video on where you fit and how you feel about your gender as far as being a cross-dresser or being transgender. If you found this video helpful, then please remember to like, share, subscribe, and if you can afford to do so, make a donation to my student loans, which exceed $100,000. Thank you.